Field across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Herbert throwing again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Herbert now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Again, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that'll hurt the average yardage a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
He's got space past the 25, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And Chubb will try the middle here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Make some good plays today.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here we go on 4th. Watson eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now it's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And that will make this a 16-point lead. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert on first down now. Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And the offense working with a comfortable two-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Watson. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he is in for the 2 points, and they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Herbert. Caught by Allen.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. He probably saw him twitch that partner because I think he wanted the ball a bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, you've got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's a surprising face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now pass complete to Moore. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air yet again, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
To throw is Watson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Eric Kendricks able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there. This one wound up being intercepted.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the end zone, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here comes second down. Now Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Watson to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Watson. His throw incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Watson's throw complete there to Moore. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Get the boys down, he's coming.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw, Watson dancing to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
From left side, caught by Goodwin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 1st and goal. Now it's Watson. Steps away. His pass caught at the 4. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. That's caught by Palmer. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. He gets it to Johnston. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and did not give their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. This is 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and